Perfect. So at the moment, Chloe Bows are sitting sixth at the table, quite a solid position. What's the team's mindset coming in after the season break?
Yeah, it is a solid position considering last year we finished bottom. So I suppose our goal for this season is to finish in the top half of the table. So it's not a bad position. Hopefully we'll be looking to pick up points in the next few games now. The mindset going in, I think, is we were happy to have a break, but we're excited to get back now.
Brilliant. And last time out against Galway, they came away with a 3-1 victory. This time around, how are you going to approach the game, do you think?
Yeah, I think when we played Galway last, it was probably one of our worst performances. Not to take away from Galway because they are a very good team. I think we have the match to look back on now and look at our performance and see how we can improve this time round.
And are you going to go for a corner flag goal again, do you think?
Hopefully, if I can, yeah.
And finally, this is the first game this season that you're going to play in Dalymount. How exciting is that for the squad?
Yeah, that's really exciting, especially now that we can have fans back in the matches. So it'll probably be the first time our family and friends get to see us play in the Bows jersey. And Dalymount, like everyone who plays for Bows wants to play at Dalymount. So yeah, really excited.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thanks a lot, Chloe.
No.
Perfect. So Christy, as part of the team management, what have you brought to this team over the past few months?
Oh, a lot of experience. Before I returned, I was an FAI staff coach educator. So in fact, I would have, a lot of managers now playing football, I would have effectively passed their exam, so to speak, as a coach educator. It was a role I really enjoyed, apart from the football, you know. And I did that for the FAI for many years until I retired. Yeah.
Great. So brilliant experience to bring to this team, and I suppose you're just back from a season break, and are you looking forward to getting back to the big game?
Oh yeah. Well, that's it. But I enjoy Bohemians Football Club with Sean as the manager, and Pat in particular. Pat and Sean will be football acquaintances of mine. Yeah, going back a few years.
And how are you feeling coming up against Galway Women's again?
Yeah, well, I've great admiration for Galway. They're sort of a progressive club, and the football management, they're very good people. So it's important for the development of football that teams like Galway and Sligo and teams, you know, Kerry develop, and certainly in women's football that is the case.
Brilliant. And you're headed for Dalymount Park this weekend. Does that change anything ahead of your preparations?
No, when I was a young lad I used to live near the Dalymount Park, so
brilliant.
I'm very used to being in Dalymount
Yeah.
Park. I used to bunk over in those days, you know.
Maybe we won't keep that on. And your friends and family now are invited to fill the seats, the 100 seats. What does that mean to you and the girls to have fans back now?
Oh yeah, well, that'll develop as it goes along. It'll be very good. I think at the under-19 age level they wouldn't have a tremendous lot of supporters, but I think in general terms, since I went into ladies football, the development of ladies football has been, for me, quite impressive, and the standard it's improving all the time.
Absolutely. And just from your own experience, what advice would you give to a girl looking to make the senior teams up in the women's league clubs?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Well, the first thing is dedication, and in fairness, girls tend to be more, I use the word loosely, dedicated than boys. They're more focused on football, and they're very good learners. And from my point of view, they're very coachable, because they always want to learn. And in that regard, particularly playing at the highest level in women's football, you have to be like that, or you won't get, you won't have the necessary skills to be in this squad, if I put it like that, because it is top level football, you know.
Yeah.
And the amount of girls that I've seen have come through in football over the last number of years to become top footballers is very impressive. And I'm in absolutely no doubt that the standard of women's football is progressing all the time.
Brilliant. Thanks so much for your time.
Okay, thanks very much. Now,